come on in, everybody. I'm just setting up so that way everybody can be ready.
The message was, from now on, the only way to bring the
Hello, everybody. I'm back. Just need to take a little bit of a break. Round two. I guess my earlier one was a little bit. I guess my other one was a little bit just during a time when like it was very very busy, but also let's not forget that I'm a very tiny channel. Hi, good evening, Keaton Fiddle, Taro. Welcome to this channel. I hope you're subscribed. How so? Yeah. You got any questions? Let me know. This is a reading. Super chats are optional, but overall it's pretty free. But thank you for stopping in. How can I you got a question or even want to chat? I hope all is well. Yeah, for everyone in my audience. I mean, my audience is amazing. I love my audience. It's not. I'm not. Oh, thank you so very much, Kate and Fiddle. You're amazing. You're absolutely amazing. Oh, so yeah, it can be love related. It can be I do even like current event readings, even though those get kind of touchy. Uh, just aw, you're so great. Thank you so very much. Um, And thank you for being a long time supporter. I mean, like I have so many subscribers right now, and it's amazing. Trying to get to 1,000, but I mean, like, 500 in the span of like 5-6 months after changing my formula or something like that. That was great. All of you are great. I love every one of you. So if you have a question, let me know. Oh, great. Hello, welcome in. Oh, I guess that a lot of people just, yeah. Hello, everybody. I thought I'd do another live stream for my audience. I did one earlier, but I just needed to take a little bit of a break afterwards, and plus, the times that I was doing it, it's like when a lot of people are doing like at their peak. I'm wondering if I should start doing streams like really early in the morning. Hello, how are you there? And so, yes, I just welcome to the channel. And if you want a reading, ask me anything. I just, yeah. Hello, everybody. Just welcome back. And if you're new here, please subscribe. And if you have a question for me, please ask. Oops. How is everybody doing? How are you this evening or morning or afternoon, wherever you are in the world? I am in the United States Pacific Time. Hey, what's up with all these UFO sightings? Okay. Okay, what? So Aurora Glow just asked, what is up with these UFO sightings? Because as of late, the United States have been sighting multiple UFOs, and yeah. So Seven of Cups. I apologize for the lighting. Let me try to fix that. Hopefully that's a little bit better. So Seven of Cups. Four of Swords. Knight of Swords. Page of Pentacles. Actually, let's use a different deck for this question. A tarot deck, but different nonetheless. So Aurora Glow is asking, what is up with these UFO sightings? What is up with these UFO sightings? Spirit, answer us. Oh, Three of Pentacles. Okay. The Fool. Four of Cups. Oh my God, Ace of Wands, new beginnings. This is amazing here. Two of Wands. Death. Wow. And Nine of Swords. So normally in a reading, people would anticipate that these last two apply to what's going on here. The thing is that the High and Mighties know. So Aurora asked, what is up with the UFO sightings? This is the thing is that there are other beings roaming around here, being sighted. The High and Mighties and the DS know exactly what's going on here, because I hate to say this, and I don't want to sound dramatic, but the whole world, not just the country that I live in, but the whole world is in distress. And so your good friends, there are beings coming here with good intent, especially in the United States, for the United States, because there are so many people here that have lost their hope, lost their freedoms, losing their jobs, losing their freedoms actually, because of various because there's foreign affair interference. As of now, these balloon sightings, not balloon sightings, but these UFO sightings in the U.S. and Canada, these are good sightings. A lot of people are saying, oh my God, UFOs, they're going to take us away, this, that, or the other. Based off of what the cards are saying, the UFO sightings are something very good. They have good beings in there to actually help Earthlings and help humanity. However, we have Death and the Nine of Swords, which means someone is out there to end that or prevent that from happening. They know that that's going on. They really know that there's something that's not in the let's say the ginormous restart. You know what I mean? The ginormous restart. It has the same initials, but the ginormous restart cannot come to fruition if there's I should say extraterrestrial interference. Because who's this going to benefit? Who does this benefit? It benefits the people who are in need of release, these political prisoners, people who don't have a say in their state. There are plenty of people in the United States that don't have a say in what they do, because then they're going to be called these sorts of things, or the government is after them. Very authoritarian, even though there's a piece of paper called the Constitution that is highly being infringed upon. People are saying, oh, there are so many holes in the Constitution, that's why it doesn't work. It's like, no, just like a lot of people are interpreting the way they want to interpret it, and they create loopholes for certain things. So it doesn't this. So I mean, like, there's the UFO sightings, and the UFOs, they're actually something good, believe it or not. Based off of the cards here, entertainment purposes only. Right. You know that it's entertainment purposes. anything more elaborate or any detailed on that you would like, Aurora, or anyone else? I can elaborate on that. If but the what's up with the the UFO sightings in the U.S. and Canada? I can go in a little deeper detail with what I said. Earth School, Life Lessons, Soul Growth. Loosen your grip, coping mechanisms, density. Okay. Earth, learning how to be human but not of it. Okay, so just by those three alone, the Earth's the UFO sightings, I think the big names, the High Mighties and the DS, if you know what I mean, they honestly know what the UFOs will ultimately do for the planet. But of course, they're gonna say we need to shoot these down. They're out to get you. They're out to get They're out to get humanity. No, they are out to get the DS agenda. I mean, I don't know if you've ever watched Star Trek First Contact. That's my favorite Star Trek movie. But at the way end of it, they were thinking that they didn't know what to think about the UFOs or like the new Starship, and that new Starship, or that thing, that ship that just landed, out came apparently what was a Vulcan or like some other extraterrestrial, and he said, "Live long and prosper." And that's the thing. There are certain people, certain beings out there that are trying to understand what's going on, and who want to possibly even help. It wouldn't shock me if there is another planet or a different entity, an extraterrestrial being that believe it or not, knows what's going on, and they're just saying, you know what, this is just like, this is getting ridiculous. Something tells me that, especially through here, these sorts of beings once upon a time lived here. Almost so, you could also even say that these UFOs might even be beings that are revisiting their planet. And it wouldn't shock me that it's like some form of like, what the F happened to this place? Yeah, you see, Harith, longing for home, homesick. Even though it says homesick for the stars. Water your garden, nourishment. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. Yep. Just more affirmation. These things, whatever is happening, these these sightings, what's going on is that there's prevention of knowledge. In my opinion, we are some of the most ignorant, low information people. The world is so complicated. The world is so extraordinary than how it's been promoted for the past couple to 1,000 years. I mean, just recently, my friend and I, she and I went to a Ramses the Great exhibit, and they were saying how those sorts of formulas lasted for thousands of years, and the technologies there were way advanced, probably up to date, but we're talking about like 5,000-6,000 years ago that was going on. So, if not longer, and the fact that there are documents and even relics of old technology comes to show that science, quote unquote, is not the be all end all. Because science is not going to, and especially these mainstream scientists, are not going to want you to know this. They don't want you to know that there's something better. I mean, that's why they think that the ones that they do say that it's better. I mean, I'm not meaning to sound Christian, and nor do I believe in not believe, but nor do I believe that this is always true. But that's why they said so many things are satanic. Back then, it was religious freaks who would say this is satanic. Those things are satanic. That's satanic. Oh, this music is satanic. That show is satanic. This movie is satanic. I think they went overboard on so many things like that. But the true Satanists got a hold of the media because they know that what Jim Morrison said was true. Whoever controls the media controls the mind. And that's exactly what's been going on here. So there have been UFO sightings. This stuff has been going on for a long, long time. And the technology that we have for our personal use, or even for some others, for the Hayamais' use to either spy on us, do whatever to us, guess what? It's coming back to haunt them, because this is now, people now can use their technology to see what the truth is. And the truth is that that these sightings are real. These sightings are absolutely real. We need to keep an eye on this. And not for our and not to shoot down or like to be scared. I'm not fear-mongering in terms of like we need to keep an eye on these UFOs. It's like we need to see why this stuff is being shot down, as opposed to actually getting to know what's going on. Because here's the thing. I'm not saying that other governments might have a say in what's going on here. Ergo, they need to shoot down these things. I honestly believe that they're trying to emulate those things, so that way everybody in the Western world's like, oh my God, it's this. So they're actually, it wouldn't shock me that foreign entities know what's going on, and they're pitting them against the United States and the Western culture. they're trying to make people believe that now I'm not saying that so that's another option. The other option is that foreign entities are implanting this and scaring people in the US off and making sure that they're saying, "Oh my God, this is a foreign entity. We need to shoot it down." But that's not always going to be the case. What if it's a legit UFO? What if it's something from like an entity that really wants to help us? They're going to say, "Well, we don't want to help these guys. They're shooting down things that look like us. So we're going to go out into these other countries." And they're gonna say, "Oh, well, we would never do such a thing. We would never do a decoy or scare off anyone else." Something's telling me that something's telling me that there's like a prevention of protection of the people of the United States and even Canada. Because let's not forget, in the United States, we've got Mount Shasta, the home of the Lemurians, the home of many ancient entities. But they're not going to want to come here if that's how these ignorant, stupid people, especially the DS and especially the Uncle Sam, if you know what I mean, are acting like. So, but that's why they need a potato, an incompetent potato, in the U.S. office. Ugh. That's why, they need a Grandpa Simpson in the White House. But yeah, wow, that's insane. Any other questions? That was a crazy reading. Thank you very much, Aurora Glow. What else? What else does anyone? What other questions does anybody have for me? Telos. Let me double check here. Let me double check. Give me a few seconds. Can you give me a little bit of more a little bit more information on that? On Telos? I know Telos. Oops. I know Telos is Delos. That means the end. In Greek, Deleuze, done, finished. So So Telos, what can you elaborate on that question, Aurora, please? What about so what is it exactly? Oh, does it really exist in Shasta? Oh, so it's a place. It says Queen of Swords, which is normally a no card, but that's not the, I don't want to say that that's the be all end all. The Hermit. The Sun. The Hanged Man. Nine of Cups. Okay. Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. Okay. And we'll get one more out of this. Oh, 9 pieces. Okay, so here's the thing. You asked if it really existed. Now what's funny is that we opened up with the Queen of Swords, which in and of itself would say no. However, we've got the Hermit, right? We've got the Hermit, loneliness, or like there's like searching going on, the Sun, and the Hanged Man. So the thing is that it's being promoted that it doesn't exist. So, but the thing is that you can also even see that the Hermit here is trying to it looks like they're trying to look. He's trying to look for something, right? You know, soul searing time needed. So I mean, like this is so what. So the thing is that what's going on is that a lot of what's been going on is that they're saying no, it does not. However, there are people who are saying no, it doesn't. Others are saying that it does, and absolutely yes. And it's leaving a lot of people kind of like in the balance, and that's why people are. You're asking this. It's like, well, does it really exist? Well, they need you to. Oh, Queen of Swords is upright is truth. Is that right? Yeah, okay. So it is truth. All right. So yeah, there's truth to that. But the thing is that a lot of people are saying that oh well, I don't know if it really exists or this, that, or the other, and so they're trying to make it iffy, and people leaving people like hanging in the balance. But ultimately it is. But that's because they know that if this information goes out, then there's going to be little to no more control. So the answer, does it ultimately exist? Yes, it does. but they don't want you to know that. And who knows, maybe they don't want you to know that until because I mean, like, there's certain people and certain beings who will not give you any information unless if you're really into, unless if you really search for them. They're not going to go out and search for you. They're going to have you search for them. So it does exist. There's a lot of smoke screens saying that it doesn't, but ultimately it does. So yes, Telos exists. Telos. And it's that's very, very very, very encouraging. That's awesome. That is so shui. Any other questions? That was a good one. That was a good one, Aurora. Aurora always asks amazing questions. I love her questions. What else can I answer? And believe it or not, telos is a Greek word. It means finished. I don't know if I said deluse, finished, done. Aww. Thank you, Aurora. You're great. Oh, my pleasure. My absolute pleasure. That was a great question. I love questions like those. I love all sorts of questions. What else? How else can I answer? I know it's late for a lot of people, especially in the East Coast and the West Coast. It's like almost 7 o'clock here, but that doesn't bother me. People seem to be a lot more active, at least with me, in like the late afternoons, early evenings. You got sometimes like mid evenings. I hope that answered your question, Aurora. Yeah, that's was Sedona a Stargate? The moon. The tower. Oh, if it was, it was destroyed. 6 of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. The World. The High Priestess. And Eight of Wands. Wow. Well, either it was and it doesn't exist because it was absolutely destroyed, or they're trying to say that's an illusion and try to destroy evidence. Because I mean, like the first three are not that promising, but the last three are pretty promising at the same time, especially with the High Priestess, the World, and Eight of Wands. Well, I mean, like the first two are. So this it pretty much was. Yeah. At least according to the last three cards, it was. But again, there are just like certain entities and certain types of people that don't want you to know any of this. Otherwise, you're going to be canceled and be labeled as a, you know the word. Wow. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of information that is known that so many people are like saying we don't want this out there. We can't have this out there. But that's exactly why there were entities, not entities, but there were people out there. Reagan, 45, 8. They're all saying that this is going on, but the DS won't. They don't want you to know that. They want all this stuff, all this information to themselves. Very much in the same vein as Germany in the 30s and 40s. How they withheld so much information because their technology, I swear, was way, 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 way ahead of their time. So it wouldn't shock me if there's such obscene and advanced technology out there that they don't, and not just technology, but beings and gateways that they do not want us to know. Yeah. Crazy, isn't it? Absolutely absolute insanity. That was fun. I hope that answered your question, Aurora. Well, any other questions, everybody? I know that there was like a lot of dead air um during for the past like 10-15 minutes because yeah. Well, I had some questions earlier, some really good ones. Well, if everybody has gone out and that's it, I mean, well, see y'all next time. I mean, there hasn't been anyone asking anything just yet, anymore at least. So I'll see you again next time. I'll be I'll do my best to upload a video for Wednesday, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, and most definitely, you have to subscribe for the echoes to expand.